Yeah, we might end up muscling up there. This is more about how to break the muscle up down. I think that most people understand you've got to have a good amount of pulling strength, full range, and a deep dip with a great amount of dipping strength. I think getting the hip involved to learn the kipping muscle up is a little bit more complicated. And some athletes with all the pulling strength and dipping strength required don't have the neurological piece to get their hip involved and help them at all. So that's the goal of these two drills. Here's what I want you to do. Deja vu. You're going to lie down on your backs. Oh yeah, you are. You're going to pull your knees into your chest. You're going to explosively open your hip and catch yourself with your butt as high as possible. Yep, turn it, pop it. Great. Hips land nice and high. There's an amount of explosive power. Try one more. Close it. Open it. So now stay there and listen to me talk to you. Imagine if you could freeze your hip at the height it's at right now and sit yourself up over your hip. Kind of like a reverse slinky going up the stairs so you can rest. Can you picture that? You can sit up. Can you picture that at all? Like that if you can get your hip to go up and your shoulders to go over your center of mass, that you've effectively elevated yourself. That's our goal. Let's check it out like this. In terms of prerequisite skills for this drill, you've really got to know that your athletes can hold themselves without their knees touching the ground at the very bottom of a ring dip. I already know you can both do this. You've got good control at your bottom range, and you're also stable. If I were to take the floor away, you can hold yourselves. I wouldn't want to take an athlete who doesn't have those two things figured out and do this drill. I don't really think they're ready for it yet. So I know you can do the bottom of your dip. I know you have control at the top without the ground. We're going to take that explosive hip opening and put it on the rings now. You are going to hold yourselves in a false grip with your arms nice and straight. You are going to close your hip, open your hip explosively, and catch yourself right at the bottom of your dip. The nice thing, my feet landed flat on the ground. I've got a great amount of tension. I can then press myself out of that position. Yep, right there. Great. Shoulders are back and down to the ground. False grip is maintained. Arms are relatively straight. Go ahead, close your hip. Kick nice and hard and pop up. Right idea. Great. I could have seen more of a hip open. You almost skipped that detail, and that's what matters. Yep, false grip's there. Hips come up. Big explosive open. Okay. Yeah, you open, but you didn't sit up. That's okay. The goal is to activate that hip and get a boost out of it. So who wants to do this one? So go to the bottom of your dip. Just find where you're going to. Yep, elbows nice and high. That's totally great. You can see your feet, which is handy. Go arms straight. Yep. And you're going to go big kick, sit up. Yes, nice amount of speed. That was beautiful. Try it again. Yep, arms are nice and long. Hips have elevated and kicks it up. Nice, nice. Just one more. Yeah, that was good. Pop. Beautiful. Great. Can you feel how they're related?
Yes.
Like that is that lay on your back position and sit up, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I want to see your kipping muscle up. Come on, somebody.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
That's okay. Let's see what sort of a time we have going on. Oh yeah, that was so effortless looking. Jeez! Good job, Amy! Yeah!